Yo, what's going on, guys? And if I look a little out of it, I actually drove like 7 hours today. I drove to Orlando this morning to interview Marcin Gortat and then drove back. So I took a nap. But we were watching some film. I watched the beginning of this game, then took a nap, and now it's 1 in the morning. And what we saw tonight was Pascal Siakam's debut, and I was rather impressed, by what we saw by the Indiana Pacers. And this won't be a long video. Yes, they lost to the Trailblazers 118-115 first game with Tyrese and Pascal Siakam playing together. Tyrese came back. Jeremy Grant scores 37 points to ruin the debut. And I think that's what happened. Don't overreact. I think the Portland Trailblazers just wanted to, rain on their parade, as Malcolm Brogdon also dropped 30. So I don't think anyone was expecting that. They just could not miss. But Pascal Siakam dropped 21 points while starting for the Pacers after being traded from Toronto earlier last week. Myles Turner had 29 points and 12 rebounds. Tyrese Haliburton returned after missing 5 games with a hamstring injury that he suffered 12 days ago on January 8th against the Celtics. Finished with 21 points and 17 assists. And the big thing was Siakam was acquired for 3 first-round picks, and he's still getting adjusted to his new team, but he's already showing that he could be a high-scoring punch alongside Haliburton. The Pacers went 3-2 without him, but without Haliburton, and it's gonna be definitely interesting to see how this all plays out, because tonight I thought it was an interesting performance. So Pascal came out, as we said, had 21 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, at plus 17 in the box minus. Aaron Nesmith had 12 points. Aaron Nesmith played small forward, and I wonder if that's going to be who they play for the rest of the season. Because I don't know who else you would play. Yeah, I think that's who you play. There's been rumors that Gordon Hayward might get bought out. I could see them getting Gordon Hayward and then moving Nesmith to the bench and Hayward being the guy there. But realistically, Hield, Haliburton, Turner, and Siakam, that's one of the better 4 players in a starting lineup. Like, we're going to say this team looks top 10. Also, Siakam next to Turner, that's a really good fit. And I want to talk about Siakam's shot selection. Siakam was operating a lot inside. He had a few shots that I think it was like TJ McConnell had assisted, and Haliburton had was hitting him around the mid-range a lot. Like literally all the mid-range back buckets were assisted from Tyrese Haliburton. So I think they got a good thing rolling here. Coffee. I think what we're seeing is just a grittier team. I think this game was just a fluke that they lost. I wouldn't really look too much into it. Some people are going to be like, oh my God, they lost their first game. Guys, 1 game. It's not going to be the end of the world, but I wanted to hear your opinions if you guys were on the same page as me. I've been impressed, and I've enjoyed what they've done so far in terms of the way the team is set up is that there's a lot of spacing around Pascal, so you can attack the basket without being clogged. And that was a problem that was in Toronto, was the basket was too clogged. So I think they alleviated that. But all in all, pretty impressed. Let me hear your thoughts.